Hello, everyone out there. This is Stephen again. I'm recording. I want to speak a little bit today about a psychotic medication. Okay, it's nothing to do with Xanax, nothing like that. Advance and such drugs. This drug is kind of familiar to a lot of people that's on like Haldol and different drugs like Stelazine, stuff like that. I'll say it real quick. Okay, this drug is called haloperidol. Okay, haloperidol is for schizophrenia too. It's for short-term treatments of hyperactive children also. It's chronic schizophrenia, vomiting treatment for acute psychosis too. Psychiatric situations, PCP even, guys. This drug is for PCP users. Use this in cases like the ER when somebody flips out on PCP. Okay, very good. Tourette syndrome. It is also good for Tourette syndrome, guys. So it's just another alternative. It's a short-term thing to get you on. It's a control symptoms in situations like that. Okay. Haloperidol again. I will repeat it. Okay. They got a lot of cautions, a lot of warnings about this drug. Naturally, should not be used by people who have allergic sensitive to any ingredients, people with severe central nervous system depression, or who have coma or in a coma of these. Okay, those with Parkinson's disease, such as Parkinson's disease, right? Okay, or who are in coma. I already said that. People with very low pressure of blood pressure, basically, or liver, heart, or kidney disease, basically. That's rounded off. Okay, it's very simple stuff. Epilepsy, glaucoma, difficulty urinating, symptoms like that. Very simplest things. Seizures, naturally. Mood swings, okay, like bipolar disorder. That bipolar, I'll break this down really fast. Bipolar 1, okay, and bipolar 2, hypomania too. Okay, there you go. Like it's schizoaffective, bipolar schizo, actually it's bipolar schizophrenia affective disorder.
You are bipolar, isn't you?
That's a good one. Well, if you say I'm bipolar, well, I'm by winning. I'm just kidding. Hey, that rhymes, by winning. Get it? Bipolar by winning. That's what Charlie Sheen used to say. They say he's bipolar just because he tries to by winning. But you know what? I don't care what people say about. Okay, since I'm on the subject of that now, about Charlie Sheen. Okay, I'm gonna say a couple of things. You can be mad at me, or you can hate me for the rest of the time, or whatever.
Okay.
But my opinion about Charlie Sheen. Yes, he did use drugs. Okay, you know what? It don't matter what he used because it's not my business or anybody else's business. Yes, he did embarrass himself a lot. Okay, I will admit that. But I'll tell you what, 2.5 men is not 2.5 men anymore. Okay, it's like 1.25 men. Okay, we don't have another man in there. I'm sorry to say that. I know I'm down the show a lot. I don't see a future in that show ever rising to standards to where it used to be, guys. It is funny with Charlie Sheen in it, guys. I say, regardless of what Charlie Sheen has done, he needs help. Regardless, I don't give a damn. Everybody needs help in this world. I don't care who you are. If you say you don't need help on something, you are in denial. I need help. Charlie Sheen needs help. Everybody in this world needs a hand, a hug, or an ear. That's what I have to say about that. This subject's not even about Charlie Sheen, but it is now, since she brought it up. Okay, now I'll make that quick. Okay, I believe 2.5 men, I'm not even supposed to be making this about 2.5 men. 2.5 men should have Charlie Sheen back. I like Charlie Sheen, and I'm sticking to it. So, anybody out there in favor of Charlie Sheen, you know what? Charlie Sheen's great. Regardless of what he says or what he may not realize he's saying or whatever, his way to escape was reality. from reality. He was under a stressful situation. Nobody will understand that unless they understand. I don't know. He was put under a lot of pressure to do a lot of things, and he didn't give a shit anymore. Okay, he's an addict. Okay, the first thing he's got to realize, 12-step program. Sorry, this ain't no NA. I'm making it into NA now. This is the NA. The first thing you got to admit, you're an addict. Okay, I'm an addict. I'm joking. Not. I used to be an addict. I have the addict sensation in me to use on Valentine's Day. No, I'm kidding. Valentine's Day, that's a funny one. Nah. On New Year's, what the hell? I want to lift up my skirt and want to go out drinking. My skirt. Get it? No, I'm just kidding with you about the skirt business. I don't wear skirts. No, I'm playing weird because I'm trying to make a sense of humor out of this, Cindy, you know? I like to lift up my... I want to lift up my hair, you know, and go play, you know, and have some fun, you know? Let my hair down, get it? Let my hair down, see what I'm saying? You know, my mom used to even say, don't be so plain, don't be so, you know, dry. Steve, you got to open up your heart. That's where it's at. Open up your heart. When you find out what your reality is, that's when you can open up your heart and not fart. Well, that's what Amber does all the time on there. But flames and everything else. But anyway, open up your heart and fly away and enjoy life, man. It's only one time in a lifetime, like Eminem always says. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Because you don't get another chance. That's right. I don't care if you're living in Harlem, wherever you're living. I don't care if you're living on Skid Row 8 miles. I got 8 miles with no damn pants on. Whatever you got, you got. I don't care if old homeboy comes up and gives you a freaking hug or not. You give him that freaking whatever you got. Okay? You're gonna get your ass beat anyway. I'm just kidding. No, you don't give him nothing. You just get your ass beat. That's all. Or kick his ass. Anyway, let's get back to reality because I'm enough of that bullshit. Okay. Well, I've already told you I believe about Charlie Sheen. Okay. Anyway, back to medical because I hate interruptions. Antipsychotic, which I was acting in the middle finger in my face right now. I can see it in the corner of my eyes. Thank you, Cindy. Tourette syndrome is terrible, okay? It's very... Oh, make fun of me all you want. Whatever. Okay. I see the reality in this situation. You want me to get into exhibits and depositions? Oh, you don't want me to get in there. Okay, never mind. Okay. Anyway, let me finish. Don't be rude on the tape here. I only got a few minutes left here anyway. Be cautious. Check with your pharmacist or your doctor before you take these medications. Doctor's orders, you know, as far as, you know, if you feel something's wrong when you take your first dose, it usually happens between your first and second dose, depending on the medication. I can't say that for every medication because I'm wrong. It doesn't work that way. What happens is some medication don't hit you till a week later or 3 or 4 days later, you see. Just like a lot of these other not antibiotics, but antidepressants. They don't even freaking work on serotonin levels till the 4th to 6th week. You don't see no accommodations or anything working for 4 to 6 weeks. You ask your doctor, why isn't it working? Because it's not supposed to kick in for 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. Well, there's your answer then. You're waiting all that time for an answer from your doctor who never tells you all the stuff to the last minute. I mean, then they'll have the balls enough to ask you at the last minute. Do you have any other questions? Not anymore, I don't. You already answered them. How stupid, you know? Don't even make sense. But anyway, how y'all doing on Facebook today? Pretty shitty, huh? Now, some of these, I don't know, some of these, what do you want to call them, sites are flip-flattering, which in other words, you can go to them and they just like jump around, and that's not like a song, but whatever, jumps around and flips out, you know, like a fish or something. But just no matter what, you contact your doctor before you quit any medication when it comes to haloperidol, because it's very, very bad for you to stop this medication without a supervision from, you know, one of the two sources. from a licensed physician, a doctor, or psychiatrist, under a psychiatrist too. So you do not want to do that. I can hear Molly Crew in the background here. He's going pretty fast in his race car too. Well, not him, but the guy that's on the preview here on the whatever. Go, girls, yeah, right on. Come on, let's go. Anyway, I'm gonna play some music in a little bit. Sound like a kind of cool deal with some Motley Crue. Now you got me warmed up. Now I want to rock out. It's like, forget it, man. Just forget about the world. Tomorrow. Come on, Nikki Six, sing it. Tomorrow. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna call it quits for right now and get sick. Start throwing up. You know what I'm saying? Do the Nikki Six heroin thing. Okay, anyway, Heroin Diaries. I like the song. I like that one now. That's good. It hurts. It fucking does hurt too. It fucking hurts. I'll tell you the truth. I ain't fucking joking around, Nikki. It hurts. I've been there. I know what you're talking about, man. Fucking alcohol, whatever. It hurts. Speaking of being an addict, 12-step program. We're talking about Charlie Sheen, getting him help. You are a good inspiration, Nikki Six, for him. For even if you are laughing right now about this shit, you might be laughing about Charlie Sheen. He's gonna want help. I know what you're thinking, Nikki. He's gotta want the help. Okay, I know exactly what you're thinking. Okay, before you even say it, fuck that shit. I know what you're thinking. He's gotta want his own program. I know. Work his own program. He can't work his own program. You know that. It's not gonna work that way until he's dead. Okay, that's the bad fucking thing about this disease. Sorry, show that in there. But much respect, much love. You know damn well, you were there, Nikki Six. I mean, everybody was there to know it, okay? I mean, Vince Neil was there. He freaking seen a ghost, okay? Just a couple days ago, he saw a ghost. It was on TV. God gave me the chills. I'm getting colds. I was getting freaking chills too myself. I wasn't even freaking there. Felt like it was there. All these girls around you. Blondes and everything. No, I better not say too much about that. That was Nikki's fault. I mean, no. Sorry about that, Nikki. That was Vince's fault. So anyway, it was not your fault, Nikki, was it? I'm kidding. You had nothing to do with this, did you? No, I'm kidding. Brett Michaels' fault then. It was. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take that out there. I'm just kidding. Y'all have a good one, and I know I turned out to be cheesy at the end because of how I didn't take no Halpure at all, but it seemed like when I'm talking about a psychotic drug, what happens? I turn psychotic. Okay, here goes the clicker now. Bye-bye. See you later. Hello, everyone out there. This is Steven again. I'm recording. I want to speak a little bit today about a psychotic medication. Okay, it's nothing to do with Xanax, nothing like that. Advance and such drugs. This drug is kind of familiar to a lot of people that's on like Haldol and different drugs like Stelazine, stuff like that. I'll say it real quick. Okay, this drug is called haloperidol. Okay, haloperidol is for schizophrenia too. It's for short-term treatments of hyperactive children also. It's chronic schizophrenia, vomiting treatment for acute psychosis too. Psychiatric situations, PCP even, guys. This drug is for PCP users. Use this in cases like the ER when somebody flips out on PCP. Okay, very good. Tourette syndrome. It is also good for Tourette syndrome, guys. So it's just another alternative. It's a short-term thing to get you on. It's a control symptoms in situations like that. Okay? Haloperidol again, I'll repeat it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of cautions, a lot of warnings about this drug, naturally. Should not be used by people who have allergic sensitive to any ingredients, people with severe central nervous system depression, or who have symptoms like that. Very simplest things. Seizures, naturally. Mood swings, okay, like bipolar disorder. They have bipolar, all breaks down really fast. Bipolar 1, okay, and bipolar 2 hypomania too. Okay, there you go. Like a it's schizoaffective, bipolar schizo. Actually, it's bipolar for any affective disorder.
You are bipolar, listen to me.
Like coma, or in a coma of these. Okay, those with Parkinson's disease, such as Parkinson's disease, right? Okay, or or who are in coma. I already said that. People with very low pressure of blood pressure, basically, or liver, heart, or kidney disease, basically. That's rounded off. Okay, it's very simple stuff. Epilepsy, glaucoma, difficulty urinating,